So I just got back from the plant medicine house and I just took my master plant bath, and something so amazing and so cool just happened that I needed to film this video. One of the neighboring townspeople has their own land, and they have a pond in it, and apparently in a nearby tree they found a wild Kambo frog, and they brought the frog over to the medicine house. And I don't know if you've heard of Kambo, but so this frog excretes medicine from its back called Kambo, and when people use it, I believe they burn your skin, and they put that medicine in the burns in your skin, like dots, in the form of dots. And then this helps you purge the toxins or whatever else you need to release from your body pretty easily. And they let us hold the frog in our hands. And while I was holding it, I could feel my hands starting to tingle, and they advised us not to touch our eyes or our mouth because it could really burn. I could just feel the power of this frog and its medicine. And it was just so beautiful to be able to hold it, and it was so gentle in my hands. It was such a magical moment. I will never forget that. And maybe it's calling me to do Kambo one day, or someday soon in the future. So many magical moments happening here at Aya Healing Center. Just beautiful place, and so much magic going around. So interesting thing about the frog is, what I learned is, it doesn't like to be in the sun. It likes to stay in the dark. And it's one of the few frogs that when the full moon is out, it does not croak at the full moon. So I thought that was interesting. And apparently this frog, because of the strength of its medicine, it has no natural predator. So it's really mellow, really gentle. And when it was in my hands, it was just there, doing its thing. But I could feel its energy. Anyways, that's the update. So happy to be here, so thankful and grateful to be here. Kambo frogs are amazing. I'll see you later. So we had the Shipibo market today at around lunchtime, and it was amazing. They had so many beautiful arts and crafts. I personally don't usually smoke, never have. Well, that's not true. Maybe back in college, but present day, I don't smoke. But one of the master plants that we're offered to work with is Mapacho, and Mapacho is supposed to be one of the strongest master plants. So I've been trying to connect with that plant, or I'm working to connect with that plant by just smoking a teeny tiny bit each day, not even one entire Mapacho cigarette, just a couple puffs, you know, trying to connect. But in ceremony, what we do is the maestro, Don Miguel, head shaman, or the shaman, asks everybody to get out their pipes and to bless themselves with protection, right? And I think I may have talked about it in a different video, where the way to do that is to take some of the smoke in your mouth from your pipe and then blow 3 times down. Oh, first you sing over it, you put your intention in it, and then you blow your intention in the pipe, right? And then when you're ready, you light it, and then it's 3 times down, 3 puffs down, 3 puffs to the left, and then 3 puffs to the right, and then 3 puffs forward, and then 3 puffs into your hand, over your head, and you wipe it over your head. Okay, so the first 5 ceremonies, I didn't really have a pipe, so I just did it with my breath. And I initially, because I did have a tumultuous relationship with cigarettes, you know, back in the States, I would smoke them while heavily drinking. I associated them with heavy drinking and feeling sick. But here they use it as a sacred tool. So I decided to change that relationship. From the very first ceremony, I made that an intention to change my relationship to Mapacho, to make it more gentle. And so far it's worked. Like before, first ceremony, the smell would make me want to throw up or gag, right? But now I don't mind it as much. And maybe just being exposed to it in ceremony all the time. Like I wasn't smoking it myself, but the shaman, Don Miguel, is smoking it, plus the other participants are smoking it. So what does this have to do with the Shipibo market? So eventually I went to the Shipibo market and I saw that they had this beautiful pipe, and I purchased it just to have a closer relationship to Mapacho. You can see here it's a snake, right? It's a boa. And this is significant to me because in an ayahuasca vision I had many years ago at Soltara, I for a while was talking to this giant boa. I saw this lake and I was like, what is that in the water? And then all of a sudden this giant boa, the size of a building, comes out. It flies out of the water, flying boa. And it was beautiful. And we had this beautiful conversation, and I had asked it, what is my life's purpose? And it told me healer. And at the time I took that to mean, okay, well, I can heal myself, not necessarily other people, but I'm definitely going to keep working to heal myself. But being on this medicine path, this healing path, and assisting in many different ceremonies over the years now for various entheogenic churches, I realized that I really do like helping to facilitate ceremony, playing music, and helping with the healing process for others. So, you know, that was very prophetic, that vision. And as you can see here, it's beautiful. I wanted a snake with wings. They didn't have one per se, but you could see these beautiful leaves here kind of remind me of wings, you know, giant wings, just the other way around, but they do look like wings to me. Somebody was saying though that they also represent chakruna, the visionary part of the plant. And on the side here, so beautiful, these carvings. These represent Mother Ayahuasca and the relationship with it. And what's even more beautiful about this pipe is this wood. is made out of the noal wood that we've been drinking every day now for the last few weeks. So yeah, it's so significant, and it's so beautiful, and I do plan on using it during the last 5 ceremonies to connect with the great spirit of Mapacho. That's the video. I'll see you later.
If you like this video, please consider giving it a like or subscribing to the channel.